Do-do-dum, do-do-dum, do-do-dum. Ooh, yeah. Future made of.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, that's my codename for, you know, our mutual friend. Oh, I'm Golden Eagle. Yeah, I named you Cuckoo.
This cloak and dagger stuff is nonsense, but if everyone else gets a code name, I want one too.
You can be Cassowary.
That's shockingly apt. Cassowaries were a solitary bunch. But once they had a friend, they'd stick with them till the end.
Aggressive little creatures, too.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning codenames. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in!
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yeah.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I used to think. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really. Good luck, Cuckoo.
I'm Cuckoo. There you go. Some of the minister's guys are at the local bar. One of them might be able to provide you with information. Mayfield, one of the ministers. I remember this. We did this like when we first got here. He's celebrates vodka. You got Mayfield a Spectrum vodka. He got a little tipsy. A couple more, and you could get him very drunk. One more Spectrum vodka, and you ought to do for Mayfield in. He's heading to the bathroom. This is your chance to grab his key. Acquire a key card to Minister Clark's residence. Okay. Fuck. Do I have one? Do I have to go back inside my thing and check that out? Or do like key items stay on me? Nah. Quests. Okay. First room. Shroud. No. Cantankerous Canid targeting module. Oh. The minister's estate key. Now we're good. Yay.
You grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you. Carry on.
Carry on.
Spacer's Choice Adreno. We shut that shit down.
I've always loved it. I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, and toilets?
Get across. I'm gonna need another way down, I guess.
Remember that train?
What's done in the block mine?
What was it like being one of them top rungers?
Hey, my parents and their gold-shitting friends are top runners, not me.
It wouldn't shock me if those fluffed up hull heads actually did pass gold.
They've got pills for that. And that's not even the weirdest thing I've seen.
It ain't? Well, now you've got my interest.
You must be joking.
Our fair city is being overrun by a pox of vagrant.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual business here, or... That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today? Typical. Why don't you come back when you're ready to actually make a delivery?
You're right. So where's the optional thing? I'll check my journal. Optional. Retrieve the minister's package from HPS. You've learned that the minister sometimes receives packages from HPS. It showed up. If you showed up at his residence with the package, the guards just might let you in. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Where is HPS in the town? If there is one, I guess. I don't know. I have a dashery. Oh, where is HPS? Plaza. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to have to look this up. No. Prosperity Plaza. Landing pad. Okay. That also works. I have not been to the reception area. So, I should do some exploring. Or... no, do not have board ID, so I can't use my special cloaky thing. Well, we got human parking.
Oh, there. That's...
Oh, wait. No. Oh, cool. Now the map wants to show me shit.
I ever tell you about this one patient? One had her eyebrows moved up and the tip of her nose raised.
What? Why? Was she trying to disguise herself? Was she on the run or something?
So she'd always be looking down on everyone.
You're making that up.
Making stuff up is work. This is real.
Here we are.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore? Carry on.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I? I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then. They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals. Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mime the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course. Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes? All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here. Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases, and the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors. Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course. To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
Have fun doing Skyrim, Gaster. I will be doing this. Looks like we're gonna be dialogue-based RPGing it up tonight. Best wishes and break a leg, my man.
Therefore, my research. Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back. Not just names, they all have backstories too. There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye. Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract. She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa. So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda. She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold. Something else? I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Well, if I see that shit.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good.
Okay, this actually interests me.
Mac, I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent 3 hours fighting.
Is that inside this building?
All right, how does this sound?
Byzantine life seems awful cushy. Could get myself used to kicking back for a spell.
I'll
It's
sue
all
every
paperwork,
technician
ass
and
kissing, and
employee who's
stuffy
ever
parties
touched
where
this
everyone
damn
eats too
device.
much.
An overabundance
is
of
inside
food
there.
sounds just fine to me.
Not
Oh,
when
it's
you're
down
on
here.
call, pumping stomachs all night.
Well, to the maintenance tunnels. Administrator Ludo dead. I know. Oh, tight. I should use the workbench. They're fine for right now. They're good. What about my armor? Damn. Good one. We got one. This looks very Star Wars. Little bastard. There he is. Yeah. Oh, they run. Fuck you go? Where the fuck you go? Did I get him? Did it reset? I guess it reset. Yeah, it reset.
Be right there.
Did I get both? 2 sprats. Okay, no, I did get it. Okay, cool. Never mind.
On my way.
We get further down now. That's the next question. How do we progress? There we go. That's how we progress forward. There are things to fight in here.
Sweeping.
Getting through. Covering you.
Cool. I like that. Tight. Fuck the Adreno. That shit turns you into a monster. Literally. Yeah, this is very Star Wars looking. Yeah, we're good. 4. Alright. What's this? Cool shit? Is there cool shit? No, there's no cool shit. Keep moving forward. Huh, what's this?
Processing.
Break him ready.
Where is he? Oh, here they are. Nice. No, it's not one of our sprats. Good. Got one more sprat to get, girl. Nice. Huh. You're dead. Hey, there's all these packages down here. Alright, one more sprat. What the fuck? Oh. Huh.
Incoming test.
Hey. Mine.
And I thought nothing fun ever happened in this town.
Whew, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff.
Nicely done.
Yeah, what's this place?
How'd you do that so fast?
Being good, I guess. Where's this gonna take us? Thank you for watching to the end of this video. My name's Zeke Fowler, and I run Cosmic_Rejects, the gaming channel, Zeke_Rambles, the review channel, and Zeke Cosmic Rejects, the Twitch channel. These are their schedules going forward.